Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If this is your very first time, my name is Jasmine, and here on my channel we talk about all things finance, from budgeting 101, we talk about saving money, we talk about saving challenges, and just all things finance, how to take control of your money. And if you are here for a second, third, or fourth time, welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the gifts that I got for Christmas. Not all of them, but we're going to talk about the gifts that made me very, very, very emotional. And I'm just still overjoyed, overwhelmed, and I just want to share with you guys what those gifts are. So if you want to hear what they are, just go ahead and keep on watching. All right, so anyone who is new at budgeting, anyone who is new at taking control of their money, anyone who is an entrepreneur, anyone who is starting anything new, for the most part, you're gonna find yourself constantly talking about it, especially when you are building or starting something new, as far as like a YouTube channel like myself, really gaining control of your money and showing others how to do it. It's just something that is a constant conversation because you are very passionate about what you're doing, you're very excited about what you're doing, and you just have all these ideas that are coming up in your mind, and you're just working and you're thrilled and you're just moving forward. So that is me. So I'm always talking about finances, I'm always talking about budgeting, I'm always talking about YouTubing, and I'm figuring out different ways or better ways to grow my channel and things like that. And so one of the people that I talk about it often with is my mother. So I have a very strong support system, and I talk to her about all of these things. And she hit me up, she texted me maybe about a month ago, and she asked me what did I want for Christmas. And so I was thinking to myself, like, well, so I sent her a list of things, right? Definitely not expecting I didn't expect anything off of the list, because all of the things that I wanted was fairly expensive. And so I told her, I said, well, and it's funny because she hit me back and she's like, dang. And I said, well, you asked me what I wanted. Really, I don't care about anything else but this. This is what I want. So pick one. Anyone. And for the year going into 2020, as I was setting up my goals for the year, I was setting up some of the material things that I wanted, and I was going to work on those things. So let's just get into what she got me, you guys. The very first gift that I opened, I literally bawled and I cried, because and as I'm talking about it, I don't want to get emotional, but you know, you talk to people and you hope, you hear sometimes where, you know, you don't really get support from the people who are most closest to you, and that's friends and family. And it's fortunate that I don't find that true for my life. There are some people that I wish would be a little bit more supportive, but for the most part, my mother and my father and my stepfather have all been like super supportive. And so let's just go ahead and get into it before I start crying, because the gifts that she got me was amazing. So let's go ahead and get into it. So okay, so first thing, I'm gonna start with every gift, and the gift that made me cry is the one I'll show you guys last. Okay, which that was the first one. Okay, so first thing she got me is a pack of laminating pouches. Okay, you will begin to see what this means. So she got me a pack of these, and I'll tell you why. So let me go ahead and put these back. I'm gonna put it right here. Then she got me a laminating machine. Okay. so excited. So as I talked to my mother, I told her, I said, you know, I want to make cash envelopes. I want to make the vinyl cash envelopes. I really love the way that they look. I have a design in my mind that I haven't seen out there yet, and I don't think that I'm gonna see it. And so I was like, that's something that I really, really, really want to do. I actually made some like a year and a half ago. It wasn't in the vinyl cash. They were like cash dividers. And so it's something that I want to make. And I was expressing that to my mom. It was on my list. And so that's where that's where these two items come in at. Okay. Then, she got me a printer. So she got me this printer. So she got me this. She was like, you know, now you can stop asking me if I have one or something like that, she was saying. So I was very excited about the printer because now I can print different things. You kind of need a printer these days. Going off to Staples and things like that can be a little it can be inconvenience. So you want to have one at home. So I actually do have a printer. I guess you must have forgot that I have one. I just didn't buy any toner for it, or ink. Sorry, not toner, any ink. So I'm just gonna give my daughter my old printer. Well, it's still kind of new, my new old printer, and then I'll have one. So my daughter will have one for herself. So when she goes off to college, she'll already have one. So now we're gonna get into the things that made me cry, and I really hope that I do not cry here filming this video. She bought me this tripod, okay? This tripod here is a tripod that I wanted. I got it from Shay Budget's page. She was doing a review on her office, and I asked her what was the tripod that she used. You know, she has no problem with letting us know like the equipment that she used, and so my mom got me this. And then she got me a camera, you guys. So I have been telling her, she knows that I have a YouTube channel. And so I was like, you know, Mom, right now I'm using my phone. I was like, I mean, it's fine, you know, I'm getting through, but ultimately I want a camera so that I can film with. Because filming on my phone, even though it's great, I have an iPhone 8 Plus, it's amazing. It's been doing the job thus far. However, sometimes it's a little frustrating just working from your phone. I mean, I have big hands. I don't know if you could tell, but sometimes it's, you know, I type really fast, but I don't type so fast on my phone. So I'm like, you know, if I just had a camera, you know, it would just make things so much easier. Okay, so this, I'm so excited. Okay, so that's that. And then the two things, y'all, that made me cry. I don't have a laptop, okay? The laptops that I've had have all broken. I had a Dell, it broke. My mom let me use some other kind of computer that broke. So really, like over there I have like I got like 3 computers that are broken. And I was just like, you know what? I just need a MacBook. At this point, I need a MacBook. Like it's gonna sync with my phone, it's gonna sync with everything, and that's what I want. Did I think that my mother was gonna come through? Honey, somebody came through, let me tell you. I opened this, I was like, no way. I was like, no way. You did not give me a MacBook. That's not what you did. That's not what you did. This is the gift that I opened first, and I cried. I cried like a baby, you guys, because I've been wanting a MacBook for so long, and I had just went to the store the previous day to check on pricing so that I could start saving for it in the year 2020. Come on. You know what? If you don't believe, honey, you better get to believing that my God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. And let me tell you, he supplied all of my needs according to his riches, okay? Because I now can scratch all of those things off of my list before I even write the list. Come on, somebody. You better preach. Okay. The last gift that made me cry. Now, I was looking at this box. Now, her and my stepdad was coming in like Santa Claus. I'm like 37 years old. Like, who gets Christmas gifts like this? Like, I haven't experienced a Christmas like this in forever. Y'all just keep on coming with gifts and gifts and gifts. I'm like, this is crazy. So when I see this box, I'm like, what in the world is that big old box? Hey, whew. The two things that I didn't think that she was gonna get was that MacBook and this right here. I gotta kind of get up for this one. Oh, cause it's heavy. It's heavy, y'all. So it's gonna come up over my face. Sorry, it's heavy. Oh, somebody say yeah. I was so excited. I was like, no. I said, no. I said, stop, don't bring me nothing else. I said, I can't even take it. I'm overjoyed. You have literally gotten me everything I asked for on the list when I was not expecting it. Like, I literally told her, I was like, pick one. I'm like, all this stuff, pick one. I mean, I don't care. It's just going to help me jumpstart what it is that I want to do. Guys, you see this? Crooked. Now, I don't know which one this one is because I don't know too much about the Cricut machine. I just know that in order to make the cash envelopes that I want to make, I need a Cricut machine. I think if I want to make stickers, I think I can do it with a Cricut machine. There's some other things that I want to make so that I can get a product out there to you guys, a product that will work, a product that will work for me, work for you. And let me tell you guys, I'm overjoyed. I'm overjoyed because I was just like, you know, I had made up in my mind that I was going to get these things. I made up in my mind that I was going to dedicate a strategy on a way to get it. And I don't even have to, all I got to do now is produce. I'm so excited, you guys. Like I said, I cried. I just told my mom, thank you so much for believing in me, for believing in my vision, believing in what I'm doing. You know, sometimes you don't get that support from your parents. You don't get that support from your family, your friends. And I'm very blessed to have gotten that support. I've even had friends who have poured into what I'm doing. And I just, you know, I'm just thankful. And, you know, I just don't even know what to say, but thank you to my mother. You know, I don't know if she'll ever watch this video. She probably will because, you know, she got some ideas for my YouTube channel, y'all. So you guys will be meeting her one day. But I'm just overjoyed, and I thank God because this is all from him through my mother, through my giving, through my tithing, through my offering that I solely believe in. He will give it to you over 10 times fold. He will give you what you need. He will provide it up front. So if you ever think that tithing or offering goes nowhere, don't you listen, okay? Through my mother, he provided it for me. Everything that I needed, everything that I asked for. So I will forever tithe. I will forever give. I will forever give back. And because it works. He says, try me now in this, and will I open up the windows of heaven for you. Okay? So that sums up my video, guys. These are the items that made me cry. And I will be working with my camera next. I don't know when. I'll probably still be filming like the next couple videos off of my phone, but until then, thank you guys so much for joining and watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.